Sorry guys, got cut off by a phone call. So yeah, I mean, part two. Am I the only one who remembers desperately seeking Susan? I mean, am I the only one who hasn't been oblivious to the Hollywood system? I mean, there used to be an inside joke, right, about the Coreys. You remember Corey Haim, Corey Feldman? Well, you know, the producers, there was a running joke amongst the producers, everybody's had the Coreys. That's disgusting. I want to vomit. I mean, no wonder one of them ended up dead of a drug overdose and the other one coming out about it now. You know, you ruin these people's lives. Their satanic agendas. Yeah, humanism. Yeah, humanism. Right. Yeah, we're supposed to evolve from this kind of behavior, from this kind of hedonism. Oh yeah. Do what thou wilt. Oh yeah. And Disney? Like he's exempt from the whole thing? Right. Sure. So, obviously nobody told you about Club 33, right? Yeah, so we're going into the new age through hedonism. Oh yeah, that's gonna work. Good luck! Good luck. Yeah, hedonism, humanism, post-humanism. That so-called shining one wants us all dead. And once you've reduced the population that far, how do you stop it? How do you stop it from wiping out every last entity on the earth? Any form of sentient being left on the earth? Yeah. And if those days were not cut short, there would be no flesh left alive. So yeah, I take it one step further. It's not humanism, it's post-humanism. There will be nothing left if the Creator doesn't get involved. You know, that's what I'm counting on. For him to get involved, because I can't turn this back. Nobody wants it turned back. You know what I mean? Not nobody. I mean hardly anybody. Not enough people want it turned back. Even these so-called whistleblowers are controlled. They're handled. They can only reveal so much. That's what I've been saying. We need to just stop complying. Stop complying, or we all die. Or we all die. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Thing with my boss yesterday, the whole thing with the being raked over the coals by the IRS. Who performed an illegal action against the public. Yeah, right. Everything they did was illegal. That's fine. But, you know, for us to just lay down and take it, I mean, yeah. And I guess what it really comes down to is, in this country at least, we haven't had enough taken away from us. Everything you take for granted will be taken away. That's just a little message to the entitlement slobs. have had enough. And I'm willing to lose everything for what I believe. I'm ready to lay it all down. Because this ain't working. I mean, if you look at it, I mean, we're dead anyway. Post-humanism. So let's stop complying. But no, we won't do that. We'll continue going in the bubble carts. We'll continue watching Dancing with the Whores. We'll continue stuffing our faces with silicone. We'll deal with the. We'll just continue dealing with the off-the-charts diabetes and autoimmune disorders. We'll continue putting up with off-the-chart levels of cancer. We'll continue just dealing with death on a massive scale. Largely. Massive death. So keep drinking the tap water. Make sure you get your vaccines. Make sure that you buy every piece of processed junk at the supermarket. And never turn off your television. Whatever you do, if there's one cardinal sin, never turn off your television or you're a heretic. That's all there is to it. If you ever turn off the television, you are a heretic. And make sure you put every last detail of your life on Facebook. Make sure you put every last little detail of your life out on Twitter. Make sure you put every last little detail on these platforms. Make sure that they get all of your information before you're slaughtered, okay? I mean, there is no privacy. I mean, they have it all. They have your whole soul. They have everything you do, everything. So, yeah, just let them slaughter you because we are moving into the post-humanist era. Let's just have it then. Yeah? Oh, you don't know what you're asking for. No, you're right. I do know what I'm asking for because I know we're all slaughter. We're all fodder. We are all fodder to the machine. You're going to have to die one way or another. Well, I'm not dying as fodder. I used to have this vision, this awakening vision. When I first came into awakening, it was like standing up in a field of corpses. And there was a pillar, it was like a statue of a man, and then there was the light. And I was heading for the light, and the pillar of the statue of a man had this demonic grimace on it. You can guess what that's all about. And as I was moving toward this light, the corpses began reaching up to try to pull me back down. And they were doing a pretty damn good job of it too. They couldn't pull me down, but they couldn't let me keep moving either. So the more sluggish I went toward the light, the more the pillar creeped up on me. You know, a pillar of jealousy. Literally, a pillar of jealousy. And it never goes any further than that. I mean, the light seems to get closer, and I seem to be reaching for it, but the corpses are dragging me down. They're not just trying to stop me, they're dragging me down, but they can't seem to finish the job. And the pillar is getting closer. And if I had to guess, both the pillar and the light are so close to me right now that it's maddening. And the pressure of being dragged back down into a supine state is so great, but I'm not moving at this point. I'm not falling, I'm not moving forward, I'm simply not moving. And the light is close enough I can almost reach it, and at the same time the pillar is close enough it can almost reach me. And I'm so perplexed. I know that my death would be my liberation and my coronation. I don't want to lose that crown. I don't want to lose that crown. And I'm fighting desperately to keep it in the new post-humanist world.